Hi, this is Neve Arthur, the Stay Home Family, with today's episode of the Scientific Happiness Project. So we talked a little bit yesterday about creating new ideas, creating new neural nets through learning, through reading, through kind of really using your brain. And I have kind of alluded to NLP, but I kind of really want to talk about what's the best way to really get happy, like right now, today. And the very best thing I could tell you to get happy is to activate the area of happiness in your brain, right? So what NLP does is it helps you to figure out where in your brain you feel different emotions, you imagine different things, where you store things that are memories that are powerful to you, where you store memories that are painful to you, because you'll see these in different ways. And you'll be able to tap into other memories to create more powerful memories. So NLP is all about giving you tools and resources. If you start to think of yourself as someone who's resourceful in your mind, you actually are able to tap into the way you think. And you don't have to understand all the science behind it. All you need to understand is, this is the way my brain thinks. This is how I can use it in a better way right now, today. Now, really what I want to talk today about is gratitude, because tapping into the area of gratitude in your mind and starting to do this on a regular basis. Remember, if with brain wiring, if you don't use it, you lose it. If you do use it, you strengthen it, and you make it more likely to be more of your dominant thinking. Now, what is gratitude? Well, I hate the word gratitude. Honestly, I think it makes you sound small and like somebody else has given you your life, and you might believe that. I know a lot of people believe that everything is up to a higher power and not up to them. However, I think more and more people are starting to also accept that we are creators within our own lives. And if you accept that, then feeling grateful kind of takes away your power. But if you feel appreciation, that has a whole different feel to it. So pick the word that feels really good to you. For you, it might be gratitude. For me, it's appreciation. And so I like to sit and think about, why can I really, really appreciate my life right now? And right now, it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day here in Ireland. And as I was going out to the car and putting my daughter in to bring her to school and rolling down the windows, and both of us were in t-shirts because it wasn't so cold that we needed jumpers. And all I could think was, wow, Ireland really, really helps me to appreciate beautiful sunny days. And I was just thinking how great it felt to walk out into that. And it gave me this feeling that started off my day with this feeling of total happiness. Now, there was all kinds of other things I could have focused on. I could have focused on the fact that my house was a mess. I could have focused on the fact that we were really, really late because my son had woken up with a complete poo disaster. If you're a parent, you know about that. If you're not, sorry, that's what happens. So I had to spend 15 minutes dealing with that, so we were really late. I could have had all these stress things, but instead I was going, oh wow, what a gorgeous day it is. How great it is to breathe this fresh air. How wonderful does that sun feel? And all of that really set me into feeling happy. And so I calmly drove to Darcy's school, and even though we were like 10 or 15 minutes late, they didn't seem to mind, and Darcy didn't mind and I didn't mind. And because of all that, it was fine, and I got to feel good. And then I got to come home and sit down and do a little bit of work on my business, and then turn to my project, my Scientific Happiness Project, which I love, And so because how we're feeling, what part of our brain is active, is usually the feeling that will carry throughout our day. Now, I know we have emotional addictions, we have other things that will come up, but you do have control of how you start. And you do have control of where your attention goes. And so I would suggest that you start to find things to be grateful for. Start to find the ways that you can appreciate the moment. And when you can bring yourself present into a moment and appreciate it, you're firing in a part of your brain wherever appreciation and gratitude happens for you. And that's powerful. because it means that as you move through your day and you get lots and lots of options, you get lots of chances to feel bad or to feel good. Because you've already started on the good, because that's the part of your brain that's already firing, you're more likely to continue on the good. And that's why gratitude is important. It's not just a wishy-washy personal development thing, which is what I thought at first. I just thought, oh God, that's just a way of glossing things over. But no, it's a way of actively creating happiness today, which is what we're all about here, right? So I hope you have an incredible day. When you stop this video, just stop and think, in this moment, what am I really, really appreciating? And then try and do it in the next and see how far you can get. You can find that you can spend your whole day feeling like this when you get good at it. And if you don't, that's okay. So I appreciate you. I will see you in the next video. Make sure you like the Facebook fan page or subscribe on the YouTube channel.